Hey guys, Kaba-Cabbage here. Playing a little bit of DayZ on the PS4. I don't know how well you can see because it's pitch black when it is night in this game. So, oop, there's a zombie over there. It's coming. Here comes the zombie. Zombie glow stick fight in the barn. What's up? How you doing? Oh, here comes another one. So, we are desperately needing food, so let's hope one of these zombies has some food. So that one has some rope. Oh,
What's
crap.
up?
Hey, what's up? Oh, there's another guy here. He's got a sledgehammer. We're probably going to die. Yeah. We're unconscious right now. So, I was not expecting a guy to come in. I was expecting a zombie there. The health is flashing to die. Unless we miraculously wake up here. Oh, health's still going down. It's flashing like crazy. I think we're dead. Do not think we are going to wake up. But you never know. Never know. Could possibly. Just have to wait and see. So I'm just going to check my stream here real quick. While we are waiting to see what happens. Oh crap, we're waking up.
Fucking dumbass. I'm trying to break free of this shit.
I don't know, he tied me up.
Get the fuck over here in that corner.
What do you think of my crotch light, boy? Let's struggle. Let's see if we can. Alright. We're dead. Let's respawn. We didn't have any food or anything on us anyway, so we'll just respawn back in with a new character and see if we before we run into somebody. No, I didn't talk to that guy at all. I could have, but that did not. So I was just checking my stream real quick there, so it looks good. Oh, here we are. We're back in. We are now this dude. We're gonna go with our nice green glow stick here. If it'll turn on. Come on. There we go. And we are in the pitch blackness in this lovely field here with this grass. So what I usually do is I try to look around for silhouettes of mountains, and you can't really see much right now. So looks like we're just gonna have to pick a random way. So let's go this way. Let's see what we can find. It's gonna look more towards the ground here with the glow stick, so then you can see a little bit more. If you look up, you can't see as much. So, gotta find a road or something. So here's the water. So we want to be away from the water. So we're gonna go straight this way then. Let's see if we can find a road or some houses. So we have to loot up. In this game, you lose water and you get hungry really fast. And also, you have a temperature gauge there. So the first one on the bottom right there is your water. The second one is food. The third one is your temperature. So you don't want to be really cold in this game, which is hard. You're almost always cold. And then the next one there is blood. So if you get attacked by a zombie or another player, you can get a cut and start bleeding out. And you can patch that using rags. We've got rags here in the inventory. We've also got a plum. You usually start with 4 rags, a glow stick, and a piece of fruit. This is when you first spawn in. Also in this game, you can accidentally cut yourself if you're trying to open a can or something, and you're using... You usually have to use like a knife to open a can. Alright, so we found a road. There's a bush in the road. And there's a zombie close. Hey, what's up? Glow stick battle in the street, boy! Come here! Oh no! That was some big leg there. Bring it on! Okay, so we are... Yeah, we're bleeding. No, we don't want the plum. Some rags. I'm going to use some rags here, stop the bleeding. So you see on the left now beside the water bottle, there's a cut with blood drops and it says 1. So it means we have 1 cut. So you only need to do that once. If we had multiple cuts, we would have had to do that a few times. Alright, so let's see. The zombie has a battery on him. We'll take that. And he also has a helmet. So, let's put that helmet on. Protector dome. Oh yeah, you can see it's starting to get lighter out. You can start to see a bit more. Check this structure here out. Now, when there are doors that are closed, it can either be a good sign or a bad sign. See, when the doors are open, then you know other players have been around. If they're closed, either somebody has not looted that building, or somebody could possibly be in that building. Alright, so we got some sea cans here. So some sea cans are lootable, some are not. These ones are not, because they've got these bars or clamps on them. So if they don't have those, then you can go into them. And found that those are really good for finding loot, weapon parts, backpacks, things like that. Not very good for finding food though. And we cannot get into any of these ones. So we're gonna have to find some water soon. The other thing is, if you use the inventory button, if you don't see anything, sometimes there is something there you just didn't, that you can't really see, something small. So that's just a bunch of sea cans over there. So we want to find more buildings if we can. Oh, this is the end of the road. We cannot climb this fence. We're going to try to find a way around. I am still pretty new to this game, so I do tend to die a lot. And at the start of the stream there where I died to that player, that was probably only the 3rd player that I've died to. It's either a zombie or a player over there. Trying to watch the silhouettes here, see if there's any houses around. So we are half decent right now because we still have our plum, which will give us some water. And help with the food, but the food's not very low right now. The water is getting pretty low. Now, other thing about running around with a glow stick is it makes it easier for people to see you. Any kind of light at night. sometimes you can come across things like apple trees, and apples will spawn on the ground beneath them. Alright, we've got a road. So I find roads best for night travel. It's easier to see. Like right now it's getting lighter, but when it's pitch black, you can run along the side of a road and just follow the edge of the road. And then if you come across like a small fence, like a 3-foot high fence, then you know that there's going to be a house there. It's kind of hard at night. Like right now, if there's any houses along this hillside here, like I can't see anything there. Hopefully we come across something soon here, otherwise I'm going to have to eat that plum. And you kind of want to save it as long as possible if you don't have any other food. A little street lamp. Hopefully we should come across something pretty quick here. Sometimes you do a lot of running around in this game without finding anything. And even when you do find houses and stuff, usually there's not much in them. So you got 3 different types of servers you can play on in this game. So there's low, medium, and high, and that's based on how many players are in the server. So I am currently playing on a medium server. So there can be up to a max of 60 people in each server. I'm not sure how many people are in this one, but somewhere around the 20 players or so. Alright, so we're gonna have to eat our plum. We'll just keep jogging along here because I can kind of see the road line. So our food is almost back up at max, still going up, and our water, our hydration is going back up slowly. And you have to be concerned about in this game is when you find like water bottles and stuff, is you don't know actually what's in that bottle. So it could be water, it could be like somebody could have filled it up at like a swampy area from the ocean or something. And then if you drink that, you'll get really dehydrated, or your character could get sick. You'll start puking everywhere, and you'll lose all your water, all your food, and start dying fairly quickly, actually. I've actually died that way a few times. But now my water is at half and getting lower, food's on its way back down, and I do not have anything else because I just ate that plum. That was the only thing I had. So now I really need to try to find some food and water. So you can get things in here like you can find fruit, but then there's also like canned tuna and sardines. You can get cans of like spaghetti and stuff like that. It looks like we're coming up to a little town here. See some houses. Oh, this will tell us what it's called. So this is Cambi-Wobo, and I know I'm probably saying that wrong, like 100%, but that's what it looks like to me. Or Campbell-Wobo, something like that. Something along those lines. Alright, so we're gonna go straight in and check out this place. So here's a baseball cap. And nothing else in here. So there's also wandering zombies around that you gotta watch out for. and of course other players. From what I've seen with this game, you cannot trust anybody. I mean, I've run into a few friendly players. Ooh, stick knife. So that'll be useful. Another pair of shoes here. I'm not sure. We're going to throw them in the inventory just to see what they are. So, pristine trail shoes. So we're actually going to throw those on, because those are better than what we were wearing. Oh, there's some stuff on the street here. What is this? Human steak. Ah, so somebody cut up another player. Lovely. So somewhere around here is a cannibal. So you can eat other players. You can use a knife like the steak. Oh shit. So there's another player in this room, and I'm not doing very well. Yeah. We are done. So, had it been a little brighter out, I would have had the steak knife in my hand instead of that glow stick, and then we definitely would have won that fight. So, he's either finishing us right now. Yeah, he's finishing us. I was going to say, he was either finishing me or he was fighting another player. Alright. Go right back into another one. See what we can do. I'm just plugging my phone in real quick. It is not happy with its current battery level. Alright, so we're back in. It is daytime now. And we are now this girl. And same thing, like you start with... Come on. Start with a hoodie. With 20 slots. Some jeans with 20 slots. And some sneakers. And then 4 rags, a glow stick, and a pear. So always some kind of fruit. So whenever I first start, I try to look for any kind of buildings, and it looks like there might be some that way. So we're going to start by going this way. And it looks like they're fairly close, so I'm just going to do a bit of running. So when you run on this game, your stamina bar is on the left. Also on the bottom left there, it shows you how much noise you're making. So if you're not moving, there's nothing. If you walk slow, you get a couple bars, and then when you really start moving, you get a lot of bars. But it also all depends on what kind of surface you're on as well. And with the running in this game as well, the more energy you expend, the faster your hydration and food go down. Hydration and hunger. Oh, look at this. This is the same town, so that player's going to be around here somewhere. So we're going to have to watch out for that guy. Because we know that he now has a steak knife. I wonder if you can equip these sunglasses. Oh, look at that. Now we're stylish. Got some styling sunglasses. Alright. I think that's my old body. I'm gonna take that glow stick. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is the shed that I was in. So I've run into 2 players in this town now. So the first guy that got me with the sledgehammer was here also. But the other guy was on that end. So he's probably still here looting. So we're going to try to find something before we run into that guy again. So if you find clothing in buildings, you're going to want to check that clothing because there could be items in it. Usually, like, it's common to find like food in clothes like that. Anybody in here? Nope. Got a gas lamp. Now, in order to use that, you need to get a gas canister. There we go, splitting axe. We'll take that. For sure. We're gonna put that in our hands just in case we come across somebody. Oh, what was that? So there's a bunch of wood here. I do not need any of that right now. Oop. There's a zombie over there. So that sounds like there's another player around. There's definitely another player around. Making some noises in the... Sounds like he's over there. So that looks like a zombie in the street over there. Making that much noise either. Oh, I just saw... Is that a zombie that went behind that house there, or is that a player? Yeah, I was gonna say, making that much noise, either they don't know somebody's around, or they do. What's that? Get him, zombie army! Chase this guy down. He's got a backpack. The zombies don't even care about me, they just want him. I don't have enough stamina for this. So that is the guy that killed us last time. We're gonna catch up to him and take him out. Alright, so he is down, so now we gotta take out the zombie horde. So we got an axe, so we should be okay. And even if we're not, all we had was the axe. Uh-oh. There's some other players here. Oh, we died. So it seems like there's a lot of players in that town. And I noticed, while that was going on, that somebody commented, so I'll get my phone here and see what you guys said. Hey Fluffy, what's up Young Rifle if you're still watching? Nope, John, I did not have my chat open. I don't have my chat open on screen, and I wasn't looking on here. Player has spec. Definitely a newbie spawn area, because I have died there 3 times now, just in this stream. Alright, is this that same town? Doesn't look like it. Oh, looks like we're in a different place now. And now we are this chick. Well, let's try to keep my phone open here. hard to keep my chat open, John, because I gotta keep my phone up to keep the chat open. I mean, I could turn on the computer, but this game gets pretty dark. Like, when it's dark, it's pitch black, and the reflection from the computer screen makes it even harder to see. So, from what I've found, there's usually not much inside big buildings, like this guy here. But we're gonna go look anyway. Like, food-wise, I mean. Is this an apple tree? Looks like it might be. There's no apples here, though. Yeah, so big open buildings like this, there's usually not a whole lot in them. You're gonna want to hit up the smaller buildings, the little houses, and the sheds, places like that. Get some boots and a helmet. Oh, just one sec. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I just had to take that phone call. Took me a second. Now, these greenhouses can sometimes be good for things. I found a few things in greenhouses. Oh, nothing in there. So I did find a can of food in that last house there, but I currently don't have a knife or anything, so I can't open it with what I currently have. So we're gonna have to find something to cut that open with. There are car parts. Supposedly you can repair vehicles in this game. I haven't gotten that far into this game yet. I only just bought this a few days ago. Game came out almost a year ago, but I guess when it first came out there was a whole bunch of issues with it. So there's a bunch of things they had to fix. But doesn't seem to have too many issues now, from what I can tell playing it. It is a hard game for sure, and I haven't had that extremely frustrated feeling with this game yet, because I really haven't gotten that far in it, but I'm sure if you were fully kitted in this game, and then you died, that it would be super upsetting. Oh, handsaw, let's take that. Just hold that in our hand, in case we come across somebody. It's a little better than just trying to punch somebody, so there's nothing in these greenhouses so far. I'm just gonna keep going around looting these houses, seeing what we can get. Hopefully we find a steak knife or something, or a backpack of some sort. a pistol. So when it comes to guns in this game, from my experience so far, you need... Sorry, I was just checking this close there. So you need, most of them need a mag. Let's check this one. Semi-automatic pistol fed from detachable magazine, so it needs a magazine. I don't know if it has one. You can take a look. Looks like it does have a mag in it, but we don't have any ammo for it. So then we'd have to find, what did it say, 380? I think it said we need 380. Let's look again. Yeah, we need some 380 rounds for it. And all the guns have a level, well, pretty much everything has a level of what its condition is. So this one's worn, so it's not the worst condition, but it is not the best condition. Also, you can find gun cleaning kits in this game, and if you find a gun cleaning kit and your gun is damaged, you can clean your gun with it, or gun repair kit, or one of the two. And you can get it back up to worn condition, but you can't get it any better than that once it becomes damaged. So since some of these doors are closed and we're finding weapons, it seems things are starting to respawn here, or maybe people just haven't gone into that house, because this one looks like it has been gone through. So a lot of these houses have doors that are completely barred off. You can't go into them. I haven't looked up as to why that is, but I am curious as to why they don't want you in some areas. Maybe it's just they're trying to cut down on the game on how much they have to load in to save space. It is a pretty complex game for playing on a console. This game originally came out on PC. Looks like someone was there. It took them, what, 5 years? Ooh, a can opener. Yeah, it took them 5 years from when they first announced it was going to be coming to console, because they announced it in 2014 to release it. So I'm sure there was a lot of issues that they had to work out, because they had announced in 2014 that it would be coming to console. I've already gone through those. And it wasn't released until 2019. Pretty sure I already went through that one, so I haven't gone through this one here yet. Now these doors are all barred off down here. Magazine for a different gun. Okay, or could be for the one we have. What is this again? U-70. And this is for an MK2. 10 round MK2. Oh, 22 long rifle. So I had one of those games. I had one of those guns a few rounds back, and it is a horrible gun. We'll take that hatchet. We'll actually, yeah, I think we'll drop the saw, and we'll keep the hatchet. I didn't have a mag for the gun, so I only had a single shot. If you don't have a mag for the gun, but you have the right bullets, you can load in one round. You can chamber one round. But that 22 long rifle handgun, 22 long rifle in real life is like one of the weakest rounds. But I tried it out on a zombie through a window of a house, and I shot it 3 times in the head, and it did not kill it. Not the best gun. shotgun shells. We will take those. So I found a shotgun once so far in this game. Found lots of rifles. Rooms like this where you don't see much, you want to just kind of go to the corners and hit your inventory because it shows you in the top left what's in your vicinity. Okay, so there is a motorcycle helmet here, and that is better than this. So we'll put that on. It's another hockey helmet. You can find different colors of helmets too, so you can pick and choose what suits you. If that's something that concerns you. Wearing a certain color. Also, to fight in this game, if you just hit right trigger, like I'm hitting right now, just right trigger, you will not punch or swing. You have to hold left trigger and then hit it. And now I'm gonna stick with this one. So here we go, it's a BK-33 and that is a shotgun. So, oh, and it's pristine, beautiful. Except we can't switch to hands because we have too much stuff in our inventory. So we are going to drop this for a second. And eat this apple. Okay, now what do we have? So we got one spot here and 4 spots here, so it's only 5, so it's not enough. So, alright, I got these because I was going to put them on, so we can drop those, put those on. Now, we have enough room in our inventory. I'll put that in our hands. So when you have a gun, if you have the right ammo for it, you can hold triangle to load it. So now on the bottom left it shows 1 and 1 because it's a double barrel shotgun, so we have 2 rounds ready to go in this gun. I'm going to throw it back onto my back though because you don't want to use a gun unless you really have to. So we will pull that out if we come across another player. What's in there? Flat cap. So now we're just going to kind of look around and see if we can find any other ammo, backpacks, food, especially food. Definitely going to need a backpack soon so that we don't have to pick and choose what to keep. Alright, so we'd come in from this side. Where would there be a backpack? Sometimes you'll find zombies with backpacks as well. So if you just kill that zombie, then you can take that backpack. Got some odd layouts in some of these buildings. These rooms usually have stuff in them. That's weird. dirt. And of course, as you're wearing the helmet, sounds get muffled. Athletic shoes, so there was a player here. I have some shoes. This is a lovely coastal town over here by the ocean. This is closed. A woman's suit jacket holds 30 things, so we want that. So I'm going to swap that to her hands. Put that on. And then you gotta swap everything one thing at a time, which is kind of annoying. But whatever works. Why did we drop our gun? Put that back on. We want to drop the hoodie. So we do not require that anymore. And put that back in your hand. Perfect. Sometimes it can really suck coming in behind people because they have already looted and taken everything. But sometimes you find some good stuff, like I've already found a can of food, we found a couple weapons, got the hatchet, got a shotgun. Got 2 batteries now, so if you come across a flashlight or anything, we have batteries to be able to operate it. That's another thing you gotta watch every time you find clothing, is how many slots they have. But also, can be a downside to it having more slots as well. Because the more stuff you have on you, the actual slower that you can jog and run. Because you're carrying more weight. Another thing to note is with clothing is you can craft them into rags if you have a sharp object. So I've got this hatchet, so I could use it to craft rags. I have 4 rags right now, so I think we're okay at the moment. And you always find clothing in this game, so it's not like you're gonna miss an opportunity to make some rags if you pass up a chance on a piece of clothing, because there's tons of clothing in here. So I already checked that, this is where I came in. When you have axes and hatchets, things like that, you can cut trees down. I don't need to do that right now. So there's a hat on the chair. That's it in here. What I could really use right now, for watching my stats, is a beverage. There's different drinks in this game. You can find bottled water, you can find canned cola products. Oh, are these slugs? Oh, beautiful, those are slugs. So now we got slugs and buckshot. So, if you don't know a lot about guns. So buckshot is basically, it's like a bunch of tiny pellets loaded into that casing. So when it fires, they all spread out. And with a slug for a shotgun, it's basically like a solid metal bullet. So instead of shooting a whole bunch of little pellets, you're shooting one solid, well, slug. And this 9mm. 380 ACP, and I think that is what we needed for our other gun. We'll definitely take that. Do not want that flat cap. And that was in a suit jacket, so that's what I mean about checking clothing. Slot that back into our inventory. Put that in the hand. Yeah, this takes 380. So let's reload it. Do we not have the right ammo then? So this is 380 ACP pistol cartridges. Oh, 380 auto rounds. So it takes a different kind of 380. Tricky buggers. So even though we have 380 rounds, we have the wrong 380 rounds for this weapon. Zombies nearby. Oh, here's an MK2. Will that fit in our inventory? It will. So that's the gun that takes the 22. We do have a clip for it too, we just don't have any bullets for it. It sounds like there's some friends out here. No? So I guess they're in there then. Through the door we cannot go in. Trail shoes? No thanks. If I don't find something to drink soon, I'm gonna have to eat that other can of food that we found. So that will give us some hydration. We could find a backpack or something soon with all these weapons I'm finding. Nothing. There's nothing. A lot of these places have the exact same layout. Which can be very confusing if you're trying to loot through buildings at night, especially. Oh, there's a gunshot in the distance there. Oh, actually sounded a lot closer than the first one. There are other players afoot with weapons. That was pretty close. We're going to be a little more stealthy moving around in here. This town. They're firing over there somewhere. Some of the shots sound fairly close, some of them sound farther. That's the church there. There's usually not much in churches. But close to here is a police station. I don't remember exactly where. That is a really good spot to find weapons and ammo. Ooh, backpack. Beautiful. Does it have anything in it? Nope. So that is a U70 mag. Isn't that this? This is a U70, is it not? Yep. Sweet. So we now have a mag for that gun. But we do not have the proper ammo currently. Let's try to find the right ammo for that sucker. Alright, so we're just gonna crouch here for a second. And you know, open this and we have, there we go. So we had to combine them. Open the spaghetti up and have some grub. Nom 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 nom. Now because we're eating this, we need to find more food. It just picks at it like that. You could just drink it. Okay. Somebody over there. Alright, I don't see anybody in the street. Another gun. MK2. I think we have 2 of those now. Like I said, the MK2 kind of sucks, but I also don't really want to leave it around for anybody else to find it. Jacket. Not in the dress. Got the bed. No, there's nothing in here. This building is useless to me. That's where we came from, so we're over this way. These doors are open, so somebody has been here. I'm just being a little more cautious now because there was gunshots. So that looks like a zombie over there. Electrical repair kit. I don't know what I would need that for. Somebody's been through these houses as well. Actually, I think we were in this house. Yep, that's our old hockey helmet. So we started on this side. So we just kind of looped back around to where we started. So we've gone through pretty much most of those buildings there. So we have to go this way. Churches. Oh, is that the police station right there? No, I don't think it is. Oh, there's a zombie chilling right here. Here, feel the wrath of my hatchet. Ah, you died fast. He's got nada. What is this? Ammo backwards R, Satorober, I don't know. Okay, so I know, I think it's on the other side over here. It's the police station. Hey buddy. You're a fireman? Look like you need some sun. He's got nothing. Alright, so this is the church, so I think the police station is over this way. Hello. Ooh, he had food. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so I think the police station is over here. Where's that? Oh, there's some more shooting. I heard a zombie, I just don't see anything around me. Police station is on this next street here somewhere. This little looks like it's been gone through. Oh no, it wasn't by this place. I don't think so anyway. Most of this looks like it's been looted through, except for over there. We are gonna go check in here. Oh, look at that. It's another shotgun. Oh no, that's not a shotgun. It's our shotguns. BK-43. This is a BK-18. 7.62 by 39mm. We do not have any of those. Head torch. Heck yeah. That will be very useful at nighttime. That is just beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. I will take that kitchen knife. Thank you very much. Even though some of this has already been looted through, we are finding some very good stuff. Some of the best stuff I've actually had so far. Saying that, now I just need to not die. The church bells. Nothing in here but some glasses. Alright, where to? Came from over there. Let's go this way. Just check time. Okay, yeah, I still got time. Hey, famous nerd. Yeah, I do. Green eggs and ham are delicious. Come in. What? I didn't see that door from the other side. There's nada in here. That one is locked. Let's see what we got here. Suit jacket with nothing in it. Capri pants with nothing in them. Ton of empty shelves. Lovely. Just lovely. Check this little shed. Just a pipe. Don't need a pipe. Let's climb this little wall. Check out this shed. Combination lock. Yeah. Somebody has run through there. Nobody looked in this greenhouse. And there's nothing in there. Shots fired in the distance. There's some shoes and a shirt. And nothing else. try to find some more food and some more ammunition for like this rifle that I have. If I had ammo for this rifle, I'd be able to take shots from a farther distance. There's nothing in here. The shotgun is nice, but the shotgun you gotta be close. Advanced motorcycle helmet and nothing else. There's just a bunch more buildings over there by the water. Maybe I will go check along those ones. Check these guys. What's that? Ooh, more slugs. Beautiful. Some sneakers. So if there's sneakers there, that means that somebody has been in here. Looks like there's nothing up there. Okay, so we'd have to go all the way around to get in there. I don't like that right now, especially with gunshots around this area, so I'm just gonna go to these buildings over here. These ones. Also, somewhere around in here is a police station. I don't remember exactly where it is. Suit jacket. Jacket designed to be worn as part of a men's formal outfit. Goodbye. Don't need you. Dress shoes. First time I've seen dress shoes. Maybe the apocalypse, but at least you look spiffy, bro. We're gonna go up the back. We're gonna start taking the back alleys more. Mask? Is that what that is? Dust mask. It's the first one of those I've seen too, so I guess we'll hold on to that. Finding much upstairs in these places, so I'm not even gonna bother to go upstairs this time. Okay, so I just went along there. I've already been over there, so I'm just gonna go down here and around the corner. Lovely raincoat. The stormy days. It does rain in this game also, and you can have different levels of how wet you are. It definitely doesn't help with your temperature if you're trying to stay warm. Why are all the clothing's empty? I think we already have a steak knife. Yeah, we do. Or we have a kitchen knife, which is a thicker knife. So I'm just going to ignore the upstairs of these places, because I haven't been finding anything up there. Exert a lot of energy in your character to run up and down all those stairs. Nothing there. Oh, darkness. Okay, so I'm going to check this little hut here. Watch for people, because we're also going towards the area where the gunshots were. Nothing. I'm just going to stick closer to the buildings here as we go along. It's part of an airplane over there. Long hallway. That's a new layout. Okay. Look on a destroyed building. Okay, that looks like it might have been a restaurant or something on the bottom here. Or hotel lobby. Hotel lobby. There's a hat. Can't get anything from the soda machines. Yeah, there's nothing in here. The same buildings over there. So let's check these guys out. I'm getting quite a bit of stuff this time. Beanie. Rider jacket. Motorcycle leather jacket, rugged, durable, and protective, not to mention badass. So the thing with these jackets, from what I've heard, they are actually some of the best armor protection. So we're going to go ahead and take it and just swap everything over to it. Alright. Wait a minute, did I drop my hatchet back there? No, there it is. Good. Let's check out this place. Peacoat. Think there's anything down by the docks? Don't look like it. This is the first time I've seen docks in this game, so I had to go take a peek. Alright, so we're gonna check out this little shack here, and we'll do some more looting through those buildings. Oh, somebody's been in here. It looks like they swapped out their sneakers. Somebody's been through most of these places here. Their sneakers. Rice. Guess we could take the rice. We need to find a cooking pot for that. Might as well. More food the better. Somebody's been in here through the back. trying to loot up. And I've got a rifle, shotgun, got a nice jacket, backpack, helmet, got some rice, I've got some, what is this? Pie, oh, peaches. I've got batteries, I've got a headlamp for the first time in this game, head torch. That'll be awesome for next time it is dark out. I've got lots of shotgun shells, I've got some 380 rounds, but they don't work with the guns I have. And I've also got, yeah, for shotgun, I've got buckshot and slugs. So, doing pretty good. Green eggs and ham comments. Alright. Oop, there's a bit of lag there. There's going to be another building that has nothing upstairs. And a little aggressive with the green eggs and ham. Yes, people have been here. Nothing but a boonie hat. That's what's currently in the gun right now. It's buckshot, but I also have slugs. Definitely been in here. Alright. Alrighty. So it looks like I'm pretty much back to where I had started here, because I already looted through these places. Next, that's the handsaw that I dropped for the hatchet. Back through to the other side and wrap around the other side of that canal. It's very quiet. There's zombies in this game, and then there's also other players. That's a zombie right over there. If you click back to the start of my stream, I have run into 2 players so far in this stream, both at the start. And was killed by both of them. But I did get revenge on the one. Definitely take this guy's firefighter helmet. Straight up. Oh, what? What do you mean you can't equip it? Okay. So we cannot equip the firefighter's helmet, supposedly. I don't know why. It's strange. Alright, I will take my hatchet and go. Good day. Watch for other players. So on the backside over here, there is a canal. And there's a bunch more buildings on the other side of the canal. So we're gonna try to head over there. This car. So there's a toque on the roof. Nada. Keep forgetting forgetting about the cars in this game. Some of them you can't loot. That one, it's too decrepit. So I'm gonna get across and loot around on that side. Do that, we're gonna go all the way to the end here. Let's see if I can make it around there. I do have to get off in 9 minutes here. Night, famous nerd. Have a good one. Oh, some sunglasses. Anything else in there? Some sneakers. Sneakers and some sunglasses. I don't get shot running along here. There's a zombie. What's up, buds? Oh, somebody's been here. Shirt and a skirt. There's a party in there. Stands there, so I'm gonna go up and around. Got some houses here. Those are usually the best for food and stuff, so we'll check these out. Shut that back door. It's been cleared. There's nada in here. Check out a couple of these places across the way here. So that place over there with the big buildings there, that's the most common area. In the distance, it's the most common area to run into other players I've found. So if you head that way, you're more likely to see somebody. So at the very start of this stream, I ran into a whole bunch of people in that little tiny town. I saw 4 different players there. Machete! It's better to hold on to a machete or hatchet. Ooh, a pepper. Beautiful. Beautiful. Covered plastic bottle. Somebody was looting around here already. It's weird that they didn't take. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh well. It's weird they didn't take that bottle. Or that machete. I guess they didn't look in the greenhouse. Oh, that was where the pepper was. Machete was in a shed. They just kind of did like a quick loot through here. They didn't go through everything. Foxy putty, I don't know what I really need it for, but we will take that as well. Yeah, they didn't check everything. They weren't going in greenhouses and all the other sheds, so they just did a quick loot and got out. Burlap sack. I'll take that. That can be crafted into rope, I believe. In there. Skate helmet. I'll stick with the motorcycle helmet for now, thanks. Oh, what's in here? Packed pepper seeds. Well, I guess we can start a garden. Metal wire. I don't really need nothing. What time is it? Okay, 5 minutes still. Check out this house. This house has had visitors. Somebody found a different jacket up here, 'cause there's a hoodie sitting here. PK-43. We already have one of those that is pristine, and I don't want to drop my rifle, so I'll leave that here. This way, so check this place out. So whoever ran through here must have had half decent loot, or it's been a while, and loot is respawning, because I would have thought they would have taken the water bottle and that shotgun. I mean, first things you grab, you spawn in, you find a gun, pick it up. I always check garages because I found good things in garages. Somebody's coming here from the front. Just a big empty room. Lovely. Same here, the hockey helmet. Door. Donata bomber jacket. Oh, what's that? Skate helmet. Do not need you, Mr. Skate Helmet. Nada. More of Donata. Suit pants. Duro helmet mouth guard. Alrighty. What we got? What do we got? Open up. Nothing and a hat. What's in here? A secret curtain. Nothing in here. Out of the peacoat. Empty rooms. Alright. So, definitely got some good loot going on. I do need to log off though, because I gotta go get my brother. But yeah, so we ran into a few players, died a couple times, we got revenge on the one player, and then immediately died right after. So there was 2 other players there. And what was that, our 3rd spawn? We've survived since then without dying. Killed a bunch of zombies. We've got some good gear. We've got a couple different guns. We've got mags for 2 of our guns, slugs, buckshot. We've got some food, which we need to eat, but not right now. We will eat that when we come back in to the next game. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, just gonna exit out of here with my character in this room upstairs here. So hopefully nobody comes in here in the next 12 seconds. So it takes 15 seconds to exit. Your character stays in the server during this countdown. So if somebody kills you in this 15 seconds, you lose everything you had. Alright, so we made it out. So I'm going to log off for now. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Stay awesome.